explain to you about the writer and the menu step. Okay. So before I explanation, I want to show you this. This rear inspection video window is like this, not fully expansion. So, but it is when you can do more larger screen size using my mouse. Click this screen and double click. You can see like this, larger, and once again double click, smaller like this.
Okay, our writer section, the subtitler section, is divided into 3 sections. So first one, we have a project description. The second part is the text on the screen, and then defect. Defect is some menu you can choose. So here under the project description, here's the basic, when you start your video, these are the basic information like 14, 15, 16 items that are listed on your beginning of your video. But here, our inspection company here, let's just say our inspection company is ABC Inspect. So I type that. And I click the box and it appears on the screen. So my inspector ID, so my project, let's just say this is a project number 1, project 1, and I click the box and it appears on the screen. And our road name, let's just go with Maple Street. Maple Street. And location, so let's go with 609 Maple Street. So then I click and it goes on the screen. And here my diameter of my pipe. Now if we have done center positioning earlier, then we just select auto and our diameter comes automatically to this blue box. But since we haven't checked that today, I'm just going to type in 300 and click here and it goes on the screen over there. And mm not needed. Okay, so here we're going to choose our pipe material, and this little, we can choose, let's say I'm going to go with a cast iron pipe, and I click the box and cast iron comes as my pipe material, my type of survey, and post construction. So I'm going to click that one, and the direction I'm going to click, I'm going to go downstream, and then I click the box. And here is I'm starting manhole number, let's start with manhole number 1, right here, manhole number 1, and I'm going to end with manhole number 2, right here, manhole number 2, and click here beginning and click the end, and here, and I'm going to start my video or end my video. That's my choice here, start or finish. So here, beginning of my video, it will be on the screen. Here's our basic information at the beginning of our video, and then when you start, you press this one, text on the screen. So if you press on the right side of your mouse, you can type anything you like on the screen, and over here, here you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 12 choices here that you can put here. So let me just try this one. Here is a leak. So I put leak in this spot, and I'm going to change my road name now. Maple Street is now 700. So I changed. So I put, now I'm on Maple Street 700. And I'm going to add the time and the distance that I traveled and the angle, my inclination, and here's my pen tilt here. So I can add this information, 12, and then I can type anywhere you like on the screen. Maybe here is some sludge. here's some sludge, so I want to mark that sludge here. So this is where is the situation, my pen location. So here, these information on the screen, if I uncheck the box, it'll erase it from the screen. And down here, what I've typed is in this text editor, so I can double click and it will disappear, or I can push clear under the blue box and it will disappear from my screen. So if I type something like leak on the screen, if I type leak on the screen here, and then I want to save it, so it's going to continue on my video, then I push save, it'll stay on the screen. Okay, so here, this is a defect menu, so I can determine, okay, it is construction, this is what happened in construction, and it is a line problem, and here line right up, and here is my defect that goes on the screen. And then I can cancel it, which is erasing. So if I see some problem like this structural defect and I see a crack, and the crack is long, and then here crack longitudinal. So CL is possible. Here we have CL. Our abbreviations are in section 3. So my crack is spiral, and then I will put that on the screen here. And then you can confirm, means that it's going to record it on your video, or push cancel because you've gone to some other section of your pipe. Okay, here in the third section, here we have status, writer, and menu. And we have our front camera, and we have our zoom address, and our rear camera section. We have 1, 2, and 3. So if your camera does not work, or if you have a regular camera, then we would change this item right here. And then this one is your zoom camera address. So we need to make sure we have 3 numbers here for your camera to work correctly. We're going down. Here is we click here on the set, and we can change the date and the time in this section. And here in the language section, we have 4. At this spot right here, we can change the the writer language. So you choose Korean or Chinese or Japanese or English and push set, and your language will change. Your defect menu will change, and all your items here in the writer section will change according to the language you've chosen here. So if we go down, this one is our memory on our PC, and down here with system total running time, this is the total time you have spent using your machine, not just turned on and turned off, but you're using it with a crawler. And with your cable reel, this is the time used. And here is your temperature setting and your humidity setting. So if you go to your status symbol here, here's your pressure in your motor, pressure in your machine, and then you go to the menu. This is the temperature in your machine and humidity in your machine. So those 3 are sensors related to the condition of your machine.